This is a very large evaporative cooler that was recently sent to me to do this video review. So you can hook up a hose directly to it if you want to. It's got an overflow valve. Started out just the fan 73 degrees, put the water through it 57 degrees. I'm really impressed with this. So you just turn it on and off. You've got the cool button that turns the pump on to feed the water through. You've got a timer, so if you want to set it on a timer, you can do that. Natural wind, I think it just slows down the wind speed. Then you've got swing to have the air go back and forth, and then you have a speed button if you want to increase or decrease the speed. So this comes with a remote control as well, so you can do all the functions here. To use it, you just get a jug of water, or you fill it up with water in the top, and then it will all go down to the reservoir here. So you can see it's full there, and it's got a max level. It's got this weird gap in between. Not sure why it's got that, kind of weird, but it's got a very, very large tank. So once you turn on the water, you can see that it goes all to the sides and it starts saturating the pads. And so it's got a pad in back and then two pads on the sides. Here you can have a nice close-up look at how well these pads are working. So I ran a few experiments with this. For first experiment, put it in my bathroom, started at 75, about 40 minutes, 50 minutes later, it went down to 71. Then I did it in my loft, 77 down to 70. So 7 degrees, that is super nice. So my one beef with this is I wanted to see how thick the pads were. So I tried to see if I could take this apart to look at the pads. I don't know how to get this thing taken apart. That's kind of a weird design choice. I really don't know why they would make this so you can't take the pads out. That's really my only beef with this. But this evaporative cooler is really impressive. You can see some of the tests I did with it. If I measured the temperature right at the fan, I was getting about a 16-degree difference. That is really, really good, especially for just a portable evaporative cooler. Now, I've tested many evaporative coolers in the past, and as a general rule, the bigger it is, the better it is going to work. This one is fairly large, and that is why it works so well. So if you want something that actually does something, it will cool down a room very well, especially if you can keep it well circulated. I highly recommend this evaporative cooler.